story was a conspiracy. World Trade Center Building 7 was not hit by an aeroplane. It came down by controlled demolition. The other conspiracy is the subprime crisis. A few bad eggs, we are told. Rubbish, systemic corruption in our banking system. Another manifestation of that corruption is the LIBOR manipulation, which has been going on for 20 years. What we're talking about is not an overarching conspiracy, but a collusion of interests. And those interests come together at meetings like Bilderberg. They also come together at Davos, much more publicly, but there are a lot of secret meetings that go on in Davos as well. The other conspiracy is terrorism. Hello, hello. I'm back. Thank you. In this country, you stand as much chance of being a victim of terrorism as you do by being killed by a wasp or bee sting. You are 6 times more likely to die in the bath. The other mainstream media narrative, which makes no sense, is we were fighting Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan, in Iraq, and for a while we were supposed to be fighting them in Libya, and then we armed them in Libya, and now we're arming them in Syria, and yet we're fighting them in Mali and across Africa and the rest of the world. A study was, and William Hague says we pour more weapons into Syria to make us safe and save the humanitarian crisis. How ridiculous is that? There was a study brought out by Amanda Ike, and it showed that a 1% increase in the refugee population gives rise to an 18% increase in terrorism. And we see the effects of that spreading across Africa. Many of the operatives and in Syria who came from the Libyan conflict